So heady, y'all. I'm back. I let my computer cool off just a little bit, and we'll switch games because, um, yeah, that was really overheating my computer in defense of the game as well as my computer. I had been playing for hours before that. We'd been playing Caravan, which is actually a pretty, small game. So I'm still sort of surprised that that was overheating the way it was. We were playing my scientist earlier, which is interesting. But I'm wondering if we might not want to play somebody else. I have not played in a long time. I have not played, as you see from me scrolling down and scrolling down and scrolling down. Uh, my Buchanan guy. Let's take a look and see what he's up to. Hope it's nothing too naughty. So he's in here. Ah, yes. The science lair, which is interesting because I have it in my head that he was doing programming. I know he has bees. He was the first person I had who had bees. Now, this is what I did to give him the ability to lower his bills. This is actually one of these windmills that you would put on top of the roof. And since he's in the city living, it works here. And I did it with move objects, apparently. So, we see he's got an old record player. He's got his bees who are calm for a wonder. My other chicks, hers were enraged almost constantly. Single bed. What's he doing here? Candle making. I'm always surprised myself when I go back and take a look at these things. Let's look. This is always a good way to see what your sim was up to. Writing skill level 7, video gaming level 8, programming level 8. So it was as I thought it had been. In fact, see, you can't, I think, oh, there we go. Okay, so we can look at it like this. Okay, writing, handiness, painting, cooking, fitness, logic, fishing. Fishing, that's an interesting one. I think I took him on vacation in the, oh, bugger me, what's it called? Oh, let's take a quick look at the vacation worlds. Okay, we don't have to actually go on vacation. We'll just say we're going on vacation and take a look at the worlds that are available for vacation. I'll show you the one that I know that I had him in because I have a picture of him with a very angry bear. And he lived to tell about it, which is something, right? So, Granite Falls, that's where I had him at. This is a camping world. This is our jungle adventures. And this is the Star Wars one, which is a lot of fun. Now, what we also have is that there are rentals up on the mountain. There are rentals in Henford on Bigley. There are rentals apparently in this one. Oh, this is the wedding stories. And which I really was hesitant to take. I was like, I don't know about that. And Cooperdale. What's that, a high school one? Yeah, that must have come with the teen years or whatever it was called. Blah, 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 blah. So we don't have to go on vacation with him right now. Let's go back and see what he's doing. Is he... Oh, he's a pro gamer. He's a pro gamer? Okay, that's cool. Can't beat that, Get paid to play video games. That's pretty cool, unless you are sick and tired of them and then it's not so cool. What's his violin level, by the way? 3. Okay. So now I want to see something. His logic skill is not. That's what he was working on, was his logic skill. He has to reach level 3 in 2 careers here to get farther. Interesting. Let's go over here. Storm Chaser, marketable stuff, creative visionary. That's all for his writing skills. Helps him with that. Beyond that, I don't have anything. It's a good one. Another good one to take is shameless. Your person never gets embarrassed. And there's one that's never tense. Where is that? Carefree. Your sim will never get tense. This is a really good one. So I'm not sure if I want to take that one or not. I think we'll leave this for the moment till he has more points. So let's put it back on the nerd brain. Oh, he's already completed the computer whiz. Wow. Which means he had to reach level 5 of the tech guru career. Which must be what that must be the same one he's in now. Although it says he's a gamer, I don't know. Let's go back here. See what time of day it is here. He's gonna get hungry soon. And now all of a sudden his beer, that makes no sense. His bees were calm and now all of a sudden they're irate. I can't apply any might whatchamahoozits yet. So this is his candle making. Where is his chess board? Oh, it's out here. What do you want to bet that's what he was doing when I left the game last time? He was increasing his logic skill. So he's not very far away from level 6. This is actually probably a good use of our time. He has a storm chaser, so he's not afraid of this. He works at 5 p.m. Oh yeah, he got stung by his bees. Okay, not really sure why they have to have all these crazy things going on here, but there it is. See, his power bill is very minimal. His water bill is non-existent. Which reminds me, let's go and check his nature aspiration. Down here, the Echo Innovator. Okay, so he's taken care of that already. Oh, no. I'll make everyone yawn. So howdy and welcome to my chat, everyone who's jumped in between. If you like my content or my style or and follow me. So my guy is trying to, we jumped over from one game to the other because I've been actually streaming for hours on end and it was overheating my PC. This is a game that doesn't overheat my PC, so we're doing that. We may do some more Celasta later on tonight, we'll see. We played some Caravan earlier today, by the way. Okay, so he's already hit his level 6. The rocket ship question is a tough one in the city living. See, because he's not even on the top floor. We can, however, when he has enough money, we can fix that. We can get him an apartment that is on the top floor. I know a nice one. You probably do too. Let's get him something to eat. He was getting kind of peckish. Yep, last time I looked. Always keep an eye on their, on their stats here. Also, I don't know if EA is still having a sale on their add-ons, but you might want to check. So he has books. He has no videos. He had one app that at least he's still collecting on. After Cuba, watching the tide. Most of these are titles that I came up with. They're just sort of strange ones for me. See, here's how you can see that he was in the camping world. How can we tell? Look at all the insects he brought home. They wouldn't let me put anything on that shelf, by the way. Don't think they've fixed that in between. See? I could put something on all the other shelves, just not that one shelf. And he brought home a lot of fish. Here's some. These are insects. These are his frogs. Let's go here, see what else he. Oh, my goodness. So at some point I will go through there and take a look at that. This one's an eggplant frog. By the way, you can breed the frogs in case you didn't know. This is a spotted eggplant frog. I'm looking at how common it is. Okay, this one's a rare one. Oh, wow, that's nasty. Seriously? That would be why there were no more frogs on that shelf. They won't let us. Just shits and grins here. Testing, cheats, true. BB, move, objects. Okay. And it doesn't matter. I could put it like halfway through the thing. That's not really my goal. Bugger. That looks like that's going to be uncomfortably cramped. Let's put him up there. He's a rare frog. So I'll show you how to breed him real quick in case you don't know. You probably do. Common, uncommon surfer leaf frog. Let's breed these two with each other. So we bred a new frog. Woohoo! Down here? Where is it? Did it tell us what it was? I don't like that. Don't even know what we actually bred here. Kind of sucks. Whoa, he must have bought all those hoops in Henford on Bagley. Actually, hi Elise. So it's not really a welcome back. I've been streaming the bulk of the day. So, let's have him grab something. What does this person want? Probably has... Wait? Is my John broken? No. Is this person wanting to make friends with my talking toilet? That would be really weird if people started showing up at your house to make friends with your talking toilet, okay? That would just be too strange. So welcome to everyone who's coming to my stream. I am just simming here with my guy. He's a programmer, gamer. They don't seem to be making any differentiation between them. A pro gamer on the eSport track. So I have no idea why this guy is here. No idea at all. So anyhow, though, I'm just going to ignore him. We're busy. I just started playing him again after not playing him for a long time. So I kind of went down through here to see what I had been doing with him. I never sent him to university, which is quite fascinating. So he's a webmaster now. Okay, cool. He needs to clean his dishes up. He starts work at 5 this evening. So now we need to think what we want to do with him. Okay? Okay. Why don't I go up and let him play some violin? I saw a violin up here. How is his music track coming along? Okay, that's actually a good choice because he's close to finishing up that first part. They're still irritated and I can't really do much about it. Okay, let's focus on this first. We should probably focus. Excellent. Okay. I've not had one person yet who has brought any musical skill up high enough to be able to write songs. He has quite a while until he has to go to work. Let's collect some honey here. Let's collect the swarm too. I'll show you what you can do with that in case you don't know. You might already know, which is fantastic. I know a lot of people got the game for free in, the last little while, and they're kind of bummed because the base game is just not that great. So when you collect the swarm, you need to go into your inventory. Let's pull this up a little bit and find our bee swarm. Okay, maybe he's not done collecting them yet. This is interesting. This usually doesn't take very long. Yeah, good. All you were supposed to do was collect them together. Normally when you collect them together, you will actually see a swarm inside your inventory. Click on it, left click on it, and you can send them to get a gift. Ugh. He's such a nut. Did you see he's been doing the candle making? Just kind of an expensive hobby in the beginning. Ah, now we can apply the mite treatment so they won't be so irritable. He was the first one that I had get the bees. So let's try collecting the swarm again. See if we have more luck this time, now that they're not quite so angry. Here's our swarm right here. So left click and we can say send to fetch a gift. You can also send them to cheer people up or use them to cheer yourself up. We can make a candle. You see that we're using the stuff from the Echo world here in order to make a candle, and we need also different colors of dye. Let's make this one. This will be fun. Ah, look what they brought back for us. They brought something back for us. How fun for us. Hi, Fezgig. Mine don't. That's what's really funny. I honestly have Sims that are very, very different. I have an influencer who's like a complete socialite, which is the absolute opposite of me, you know? And then I do have some who are very, loner type people and, yeah, sort of brainiacs and whatnot. And yeah. But part of the fun of it is to play people who are very different from you. One of my guys wants to become a werewolf, and I do. I play guys and gals both. I have no problem with it. So here we go. So I lost a follower today because it was you did a bio bomb. What's that? I don't know that one. But I had a designer who approached me a few weeks ago, and I contracted her to do some work, and she gave me payment methods that didn't work so that I could pay her over and over again, and wanted me to use a link that would force me to send 1,000 Great British pounds at once. And she didn't do the work that she was contracted to do. And I finally just said, let's just leave it. And she got upset today and tried to claim I was not going to pay her for all the time and work she put into it. The one thing she delivered out of the multitude of things she should have delivered was not the way I asked her to do it. And I could have done that myself in 20 minutes. So what's a bio? You mean a bio bomb? But what is that? I don't understand what you mean with that. Yeah, go for it. So the biodome. Okay, I'm sorry, I couldn't figure out what the typo was in that word. Is where you build an all-window house with everything the Sims need and seal the house off from the world. I often build the houses. I've built around as you can get tower in the magical world for my magician, 3 levels, complete glass. And I have taken the bottom door out just to trap people and let them die when they walk into my property where I have not given them permission. I bet it happened where Christmas guests won't leave. I had a person who moved out of her apartment, okay, stayed there for a few days, and when she moved back into her apartment, those people were still in that apartment. That is wrong. This is some of the crazy stuff that can happen. Okay, so he's almost done with his candle and he has to go to work anyhow in about an hour. We'll see what kind of mood his bees are in. They are pretty temperamental creatures. So yeah, but I'm not saying this person's name, in my stream or anything, but if anyone wants to know, you can always give me a whisper if you want to know what to be on the lookout for. So, because in Nachhinein, I tried to pay over PayPal and they refused to deal with that particular email address, which I found quite fascinating. So, and sort of afterthought, I thought, maybe there's something going on here. Okay, he can go and try to bond with his bees again. My people don't usually put on their suit. If they get stung, they get stung. If their bees are happy, they shouldn't get stung. The bees are irritated. Nayut. Such emotional buggers. So he has like this ton of hoops in here, and not one of them looks to me like they've been started, so he bought those. He has to go to work soon anyhow, so there's no point. He is level 8. The biosphere experiment that was done many years ago. I think that, getting famous is fun, but it can have its downsides. Like when a competitor offers Kaylin a bribe to throw the next game. It's hard not to feel a little honored, and the bribe is substantial. No, thank you. Kind of like his job, want to keep going in it. Excuse me, I don't know the biosphere experiment. I tend to close myself off to news because news tends to be depressing. Okay, so Kalen keeps his nose clean and his head held high and feels pretty awesome for it. His newfound confidence helps him crush the match, qualifying him for the next tournament. 2 thumbs up. Always gives me problems. I talked to my doctor, told her no matter how much I drink, my lips are dry. She said, yeah, some people have that problem. And y'all see me often with a glass in my hand. It's not vodka, it is water. I'm more of a whiskey gal myself. So, wow. He doesn't really make very much, does he? Think about how many books he could write during the time that he's gone at work. Na gut, so wie es ist. If I put him to bed right now, he's going to be very hungry in the morning. So let me have him clean out the empty dish and cook something. So, Fezgeek, tell me about this biosphere experiment. I don't know anything about it. My guy needs to change aspiration tracks here. Food. Cook a gourmet meal and then earn silver at a dinner party event. Cook a gourmet meal. Oh, this looks quite delicious, doesn't it? Okay. By the way, guys, I bought some emotes through Etsy for us for when I get affiliated so that we have something fun to play with. I think I have 15, as a matter of fact. So we'll have fun with that. You see, one of them is my new avatar in Twitch. Kalen's new skill in gourmet cooking. Did you see the list of things he can cook as a gourmet cook? Not sure what happened there, but something seems off. Basically, Biosphere was done in the 90s where 8 people were sealed in a huge terrarium to see if they could live in it using sustainable methods. Aha! Sort of a thing that, a prep for Mars type of thing, I assume. Like growing their own food, recycling water, and using plants for oxygen. I understand. Yeah, because basically, it's amazing to me that they waited till the 90s, but I guess it makes sense given the progress of science, especially the astrological science, because we want to see if we can set up biospheres on Mars and bioengineer, I think it's called, Mars, so we can live there. Those are some of the games I like to play too, by the way. I'm just not really very good at them. The experiment failed. The people kind of went crazy. Did they really? Because they couldn't get outside? Or because they were like locked in with people that got on their nerves? They didn't have enough variety and social contact? I can think of a few things that would make me go crazy. Of course, I would probably kill everyone. I mean, if I went crazy, that would be me, right? Who wouldn't? Now, there are a lot of people who would crawl in a corner and shrivel up. But I'm not one of those people. Not that type of person. People mistake me because you see me on here. Pretty much what you said, yeah, I couldn't go outside, etc. Yeah, this is the hugest thing, guys. This is my persona. This is my streaming persona. Anyone who knows me in real life knows that I can be the sweetest person in the world, but I can also be the meanest. And I don't put up with shit off of people. Nobody bullies me. Nobody harasses me. Nobody threatens me. I don't put up with that kind of stuff. I do if I'm at work. I put up with it for a certain amount of time until I just can't anymore, and then I switch jobs or I quit. I quit my job end of February this year. I just up and quit. I had nothing else lined up. So please don't mistake this persona that I present to you, which is my nicer side. It is part of who I am. For someone who's not too weak to take care of herself, that you're going to take advantage of me or something, because that's just not going to happen. So, look at, see, his apartment is quite small at the moment. We will move him into a better apartment. Like I said, I think we need a rooftop apartment for him. And there is quite a nice one. Let's go here for a second. Anyone who has played in the city living extensively knows that, number one, even if you're in a non-lively apartment, your neighbors will be having sex or playing music too loud, and sometimes you can't get them to stop. Which is part of why I have moved some of my people out of the city living, although I specifically wanted to play them in the city. Here, there's a rooftop restaurant. It's very easy to turn this, by the way, into a house. You just go into the build mode. This is gonna be a really short tutorial thingy for people who maybe don't know this. You know, a lot of you know this, some of you might not. If I go here, I can change the type to residential. Okay. And then it can be bought. This property can be purchased. So you can make, it's got bathrooms, obviously. And as a residential, you want to put 2 bathrooms. I like to keep my bed outside. I'm this really freaky person. I love the outdoors so much. If I didn't think that I needed 4 walls to keep me safe from storms and people, then I would probably live outdoors, you know. But it's very easy to turn this into a rooftop apartment. We're not going to leave it that way. We're going to turn it back into a lounge for the moment. Let's go out, and I want to show you the other one that is actually meant to be a rooftop apartment, and that is this one. I know because my hacker chick married Johnny, Zest, I think his name is. I changed him a little bit, you know, so he looks actually halfway decent. And they bought this apartment. So this has 2 stories to it. Interestingly enough, there is a bed up there, so it looks like that maybe I was working on this for him. You know what? I might have been working on this for him to buy. That certainly is what it looks like, since the bed is upstairs. How interesting. Because when you first get the apartment, there's a bed down here, there's a really ratty couch, and yada yada yada. So it does look like I might have been preparing for him to live here, in which case you really don't need these. Yeah, but this is an option for a rooftop apartment, because you need to remember that you can actually put a balcony out here. You can take the roof off of here, put a big balcony out here. I don't know. You should be able to. Oh yeah, baby. Check this. You could make another level here. See? You could potentially build this apartment to be as big as you want to. This is wicked. And there are no neighbors to keep you up at night. That's the beauty of this particular apartment, by the way. So, let's go down here. I mean, that is very doable. I'm not going to leave it like that. I'm just kind of showing you. This is, oops, that's not what I want. I want the staircase. Steps. Okay, wow. Now what we want to do, we'll lay those here, but we're going to turn them. And we're going to turn them so that, you know, you have that typical, look, I came up here and now I have to go up there type of situation. We'll make them double. Shits and grins, so to speak. And you see that I started redecorating this because I have a hang up about, as Fezgig said, with the complete glass. That's my thing. So this is fascinating. It was fun to see that that I had actually started changing that for my guy. So I'll have to remember that. How much is it? 90,000 at the moment. Actually, if I take that level off that I just put back, that I just put on, it'll make it slightly lower cost again. But yeah, so now I know what I was working on. I don't know if anyone else has that problem. I definitely do. Okay. And I already, yeah, I have to put a roof back on it then. No, Sylvia says. What do you mean there's nothing to delete? Of course there's something to delete. So I guess this cannot be deleted. Oh, there it can from that side. They're insane. Okay, so let's just wanted to show you that this is available. as you see. Let's turn this way. Yes, my dyslexia is usually quite rampant and mistaken. However, it's not this time. So welcome to everyone who has come into my chat. You're gonna go do your stream, get your stream going. Okay, well, I will see you later. Take care. Okay, I've tried to jump in later. I'm streaming myself until 6 o'clock. So okay, so that's got the roof back on it. We can ditch out now. See what it actually. We could have seen in there. We could have gone up and looked at the information. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so now it's 86.4 or 86.5 approximately. Let's go back to our guy. Halt, stopp. Was ist nu hier? I don't know why there's a. It almost looks like it's someone that we've played before, but I can't think. No, that's not what I want. I want to go. Okay. You're playing I'm Batman. Cool. Okay, so now we've got him. Let's play him. This guy is on the gaming track, programming track. He's an e-gamer. He's got some bees upstairs. I want to get him a rooftop apartment, but as you see, he's going to need some cash. And to be honest with you, his day job does not pay that well. He's already got his computer whiz finished. No big shocker there. He hasn't started the archaeology at all. I didn't send him to university. Don't know if I'm going to. It's kind of a pain in the rump roast. For the moment, what I'm going to do is send him up for a shower and put him to bed. It seems like an excellent choice to me, right? Okay. We have to be careful. There's a bug where when you tell your sim, in case, for those of you who are maybe new, you tell your sim to take, see, and there it is. It's like, oh, and this time he went back in. How cool. And he's just standing there. He's standing in the shower doing nothing. He's in the bath, but he's not bathing. Were he bathing, let's have him sing in the shower. Were he bathing, there would be something here. That's just really strange. Okay, we don't want to watch him in the shower. That's not the point. That looked perverse, didn't it? And that's the other thing is it doesn't show you the progress. Doesn't matter. That is like the absolute most harmless bug in the entire game. I think everyone can agree with me on that one. So we'll have him sleep, and then he needs to have some fun. We all know what fun is. It's this gaming mat, right? Okay, let's see. Emotion engine. He needs handiness of 9. He has to. Okay, let's have him upgrade that with some sturdy panels when he wakes up. And get something going there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So. Thrift tea. Reminds me, I'm not too sure about that social bunny for him. This is the trendy, and on the trendy should be the thrifty. Okay, this is going to take a while, so let's speed it up. We don't want to spend our whole day just sitting here watching him upgrade something. Oh. Excellent. So now he's going to peruse what is on this app. Trendy, I think it's called. This is a new add-on from one of the... These are new things from some of the add-ons I had. So these are... Just looks, outfit looks. It's the vampire. Yeah, okay. So, not sure what's up with the thrifty. Go back. Yeah, I'm not really familiar with some of the new stuff. Oh, how interesting. They have new looks. That seems like that would be his. The only thing is when you do this, they end up screwing around with their phone constantly. Ah, see, and you can see on his phone now. See? Oh, I guess that wasn't what I picked. Let's see. This should have changed that, I would have thought. Oh. So, aloho. Let's go use the toilet. Oh, I forgot to pay his bills yesterday. How embarrassing. I'm mortified. He has the money. It's not like he's short on money or something. I just forgot. So I did tell him to use the toilet. Maybe they cut the power off right as he was using it, and that particular toilet needs power. My bees are still irritated. I'm putting on the beekeeper suit this time and collecting my stuff. Try to bond with the bees. Okay, well, he seems to have just had fun upgrading his gaming mat, which of course is just not right. Let's play a game anyhow. Let's play the refuge. That always sounds like fun, doesn't it? No. No. I thought you would change out of your outfit. Clearly you won't. We're not going to play it in the nude either. Seriously, guys. Is the weather looking? Let's put on our hot weather stuff. And then we can play. It's not very much in royalties. Maybe we might need to work on that, by the way. Looks kind of cool. Well, they only did 2 walls, but that's okay. Oh, it's burning hot today. Wow. Does he have to work? He does not have to work. He's off today. He has 5 vacation days available. We need to keep that in the back of our mind, I think. So the desktop audio is not that loud, but then again, it doesn't need to be. It's just kind of the Sims stuff, you know. Okay, excellent. Now he can go downstairs and eat. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, he's gorgeous. Okay. That's one thing I confess is that my Sims don't always look like me, my chicks, but my guys are always someone that I think looks nice. So when he's done with that, he needs to rummage for bits and pieces because he needs that for candle making. Of all the strange hobbies that he has, candle making. That's interesting. So, let's scavenge for parts. I remember when I put this kitchen together for him. I finally learned, at that point I finally learned how to use. When you go in here and you go to assemble cabinets, for example. Doesn't matter which kind, but we'll take this kind. This is what he actually has. And when you click on the colors and you click on this little tool thing, okay, you'll see the various elements that are actually available to you. And I put that above the trash can so the trash can would still be usable. Obviously, I could have put this in here somewhere as well, but I didn't choose to. So, just a little hint. I hope that you enjoy my streams and that maybe you learn something out of my streams. I feel certain that if the people who watch my streams after my, post broadcast were in my chats, I could probably learn something as well, which would be great. So, see what we got going on here. Oh yeah, we want to do this until our garbage can is empty. And it will reach that point, believe it or not. This is pretty cool because you get quite a bit of stuff out of this. See, right here, if you hover over this, this shows you how much of everything. There's that strange looking one is the Star Wars currency. And the bottom two are what you're getting when you're rummaging for things. And of course, the top one is your simoleons. And you might feel like this takes forever. And unless they've changed something, it shouldn't. It should be like 3 or 4 times. Sometimes it's only twice. See, and all of a sudden, there's nothing left. The trash can is empty. See? You have disposed of your entire bunch of trash. Such it is as it is. So we need money if we're going to get him a better apartment. This is his day off. Let's go upstairs and let us write something. He doesn't have a video streaming thingy what's a mahoozer. He should do, shouldn't he? That's another thing to consider, is whether or not he wants to stream. You see that I'm trying to make the best use out of his apartment that I can, this sort of limited space. And I could put the bed over here. I could put the record player over here, which would give me space for there's the drone. Those are the drones. That's not very helpful, is it? Let me see if I can find it by hand. Some of the rearranging they did, especially the conversational rearranging, has thoroughly confused me. Okay. It's a listening device. See, this is what I'm talking about. I go looking for these things and I have a very hard time finding them. It's not an outdoor anything. That's for sure. Is it not called? Maybe it's... I don't think... No, I didn't think that was it. I'll be doggone. I can't believe that I can't think where that thing is at. Actually, let's do the drone. It might be near the drone. That would make sense, wouldn't it? And there it is. So I don't want the one with the chair. I want to get my own chair. Let's get the one with the little blue computer. Okay, and we'll get him his own chair instead of the junk chair that typically comes with it. Hoorah. He seriously, he hasn't opened anything up better up on his... as a on the computer track. Okay, well, whatever. The main thing is that we can, let's go ahead and get him started then in the media production. Buy add-on components. Okay, an HD camera is always good. Ring light is always good. Okay, so let's do that. Adjust the lights. Warm sunrise sounds beautiful. Great, create light controller. So he has a little bit better equipment. Maybe his streams will start off a little bit better. Who knows? Oh, I hate that one. Eco-friendly appliances. We'll be moving to a new neighborhood eventually. They're enraged. Let's apply the mite treatment. Sure. No, I forgot. He gets 50. He gets 50 choices now. When I made a lot of these characters, there were only 20. Now there are 50 slots. Totally forgot. So he doesn't like yellow. Interesting. Okay. I had a concept in mind. I make my characters with a concept in mind, you know. So he likes cross stitching, so let's give him knitting as well. He's not a big fitness guy. That's like he does it because he has to. Violin. See what else he has here. Programming. Not sure about the rocket science. He likes to sing. Maybe he'll like the pipe organ. I think we should give him this. He should like to dance. Woohoo! So music genre. Like strange tunes. This is just part of the prep work you do. When you create a person to play with, expect to spend a good hour doing it, tweaking their clothes, tweaking their body, you know, picking all the different things that you want them to have to make them, a unique person. So maybe some metal music, never hurts. Good gad. I usually have music playing on the side and I don't have to listen to this. By the way, maybe some hip hop. I equate that with strange tunes, which my friend Danny probably won't really appreciate. Don't give them decor, by the way. They will stand up randomly, go over to a piece of furniture so they could stare at it. And you're like, oh my gosh, seriously, did that need to be? My expectation of that was that they would feel better, more comfortable around certain decor, but not that they would actually stop what they are doing or interrupt it, go over so they can stare at a piece of furniture in wonder. But nobody asked me, so what is he wearing? What is that? Is that outdoorsy fashion? Okay, so I like my men a little bit thicker. That's why he's so thick. Not really fat per se, but thick. So he's a geek, a genius, and an adventurer. Does he have to be a genius? He's a genius. Look at those eyes. Oh, what a gorgeous combination. Okay. We all know the men are making chicks where they're watching their butts swing as they run, but this is my thing. This is my eye candy here. Those gorgeous, so really light blue eyes, and that brown hair. I think it's gorgeous. Okay, so let's go see about this. Since he is actually nobody, and I just want to check something, have him step into the spotlight. Shits and grins, baby. Maybe his genius should become recognized. I have some friends who were world genius of 2015 for America, but seems wise in Europe, and they create their own IQ groups and all sorts of stuff. And that's how, when you're a genius, that's how you get popular. Or you start these, science shows if somebody's willing to sponsor you and you have enough charisma for it. Actually, one of them does. One of them's Greek. He's really got a lot of charisma. Nice looking feller. So, the trends: fashion, happy, I'm not happy, handiness, and fitness. Okay, for the handiness, I need a drone. For the fitness as well. So, we should just take one of the drones that we were looking at. I thought I named it Gotta Stream 'em All. That sounds like something I would come up with. Oh, I feel so disappointed in myself. Okay, so let's put this here. Let's begin recording and let's do a fitness one, right? Shits and grins, baby, shits and grins. See, look at his little eyeballs. Isn't he cute? Okay. Since he's feeling so confident, we'll let him run with his chest out. My persona in the EA here. So somebody from my streams found me in Steam, which was quite interesting. And you are welcome to send me a friendship request in Steam, by the way. Wow, it's very hot. It's a wonder if he's not melting. So you don't really have to do this for very long for it to be valid, by the way. Just end the recording. It will ask you to name the recording. Oh, see, he's just not really very, he's not very good at that. Oopsers. How not to work out. And that's okay. So what we need to do, okay, he's right next to the table, so that should not be problematic because this is not a very huge apartment. Make sure, by the way, I had a lot of problems using this in the beginning. Make sure you have a chair with the table and make sure the drone is near the table when you go to transfer the videos. This may sound like a majorly duh, but I was like, because I bought the one without the chair. I didn't see there was one with the chair. And I just had the devil of a time trying to figure out how to use this thing. Okay, so he's transferred that. I want him, he needs to take a shower again. I don't know. Let's let him take a brisk shower this time. And we should have done this ahead of time. That's okay. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. And we're going to have him, I hope he didn't sit on those bees. That really, I've thought about moving those bees away because they are, they are a nuisance right next to his toilet, let's be honest. Probably should get rid of the bees, to be honest about it. But he likes having the wax so he can make candles. So let's open up our video inventory here. They did fix the bug where there used to be 2 of them. Very poor quality because he's just starting out. What do you want? We don't want to upload it yet. Let's edit the video. So the media production only goes to level 5, unlike the others that go to level 10. By the way. This is his wax. Look at how hot it is. It makes me hot just watching how hot it is in this game. Seriously. Like, no. Okay, when he hits level 3, I think it is, he can add transitions and then level 5 effects or something like that. Oh, go away. I doubt he's going to want to use that social bunny. Okay, so it was successfully edited. I forgot to give you that tip. Make sure you save it before you edit it in the beginning because it can go deep, and then you have a bad video. Of course, you can't make it worse in poor quality, but you could make it better. Let's take a look again at the video. This video is fair quality. We can't make it any better than that, so how about we upload our video and win a few followers? This is how it starts, folks. I'm struggling at this point in that stage my own self, so the other thing he can do is he can add to his Simstagram. Until he gets his first fame point, I don't think he can set up a social media page. It is interesting how they conceptualize. Those bees are driving me nuts. So he has 12 followers. Just want to see something. He can post updates. Okay. So let's reply to comments. That gives us a little bit of fame. Hi to everyone who's joined my stream. We're simming with a gamer. He's level 8 here. He's an eSport gamer and breaking into streaming. Not very many of my people do that. So what else did I want to look at? He's written a couple books. Ooh, a workout guide might be. Oh, he's too tired. So that's another tip. If you have anything in the yellow, don't start writing books and stuff, because their quality will turn out to be lower than what you would like. So let's put him over here. It's a little bit out of the way. We got a little bit of a cramped space. Hi, chicken noodle soups. You like them? They're actually got a little bit of purple in them. And I have light pink and dark pink. And I have yellow, blue, and black. I don't know why they delivered black. Black seems like a strange choice, doesn't it? I think they cost me like $10 for the whole pack, so thank you. Yeah, I think it doesn't hurt to look cute. It makes you feel cute, you know? This was kind of rudely pointed out by someone recently at my age. But it's a fact. It's nice to feel cute sometimes. The hippie? Leftovers. That's what he wants when he wakes up. So how are you this afternoon? Or it's evening already. Well, I guess it depends on what culture you come out of. In America, we consider it to be evening already. And here in Germany, it's still considered to be afternoon. What is it in Denmark? Where do you make this? You're cute with the ears, and they really represent you. Thank you. So where do y'all draw that line in Denmark between afternoon and evening? For us, it's 5 o'clock in America. In Germany, I'm not sure. Never really understood. I think it might be 8 o'clock p.m., you know. They think you're insane if 6 o'clock is evening to you. For them, it's still afternoon. So I thought we'd play somebody else. So we came to see him. We're trying to get enough money together to get him a rooftop apartment, by the way. Which he needs 86.5, I think it was. That's what he needs. So now, today he will have to go to work, but he won't have to go until later. He's already played his video games. That's a hard assignment. 6. Ah, okay. You never really thought about it? Because in Germany, if I tell someone at 5 o'clock for 6 o'clock, let's say 6 o'clock in the evening, have a good evening, they're just like, it's afternoon. You're like, okay, whatever. Have a good afternoon then. Have a good morning. Have a good day. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's, whatever. So, let's see. He needs a rocket ship, and he could have that on a rooftop apartment. One thing I do want to do real quick is I want to open my task manager so that we can go into the details. Take this one and set the priority up to high. Okay, that way we're routing our resources to that application specifically. So we were going to have him write a book. This would not be the wrong time. It's fascinating that wieso ist mein Rand hier so eine komische Gelb und Orange und Rot sogar? Words are hard. Happy summer break. A good deal. Yeah. I don't know. My thing is like I had somebody at my job once a few years ago get angry at me because I had already wished him a healthy, happy new year. And I wished it to him again because I forgot that I had wished it to him. Battery low. Well, there's not much to hear on here anyhow, so I just had them in for the heck of it. And actually, I go crazy listening to the Sims stuff, so that's cool. So I better put that up here. Yeah, that thing is hot again, but it'll just have to be the way it is for the moment. So let's have him write. He can't write what he... The screenplays typically give you the best money, by the way. Just as a tip. Yeah. Yeah, I figure someone is really mental if they're going to complain that you wish them a happy, healthy new year twice in a row. It's just, seriously, you don't have anything better to complain about? I don't even know about that. Okay, so this is what I mean. These are some lame titles, I think. How about this? That sounds like a mystery. The Rocket That Never Was. That's a mystery title. On the boardwalk. No, under the boardwalk. Under the boardwalk. Okay, that works. His bees are just going crazy. So bond with the bees, collect the honey, and we don't need to collect the swarm. So I showed you earlier, you can collect the swarm, send them out, they'll bring a gift back. Won't that be fun for you? Oh, okay, well, let's repair that. That's an opportunity to raise your handy skill. Used to be earlier there was a really good chance of being electrocuted, and I haven't seen that for a while. Yeah. Resume writing. Okay, don't forget to pick the title. I've done that many times, just clicked resume writing and then been irritated that he doesn't resume writing. Oh, you found a noodle emote. Ah! Oh, by the way, I bought some emotes for us for when I get affiliated, so we have emotes to play with. When you look at my Twitch avatar, that's one of them. So it's kind of a little foretaste, you know. It's an appetizer. That is a cute one with your noodles. I like that. I like that. So he was feeling focused from his genius trait. Actually, I've asked myself if I really want him to have that genius trait. Just, I don't know. Debating because he was on the cross trainer. I think it is adorable. I love your noodle emote there. Oh, I told you about my emotes. Ah, I did earlier today, didn't I? Because I got those this morning. I have 15 of them. Now I'm just waiting to become affiliated so I can share those with the people around me. Share the love. Yeah. No, he was on the cross trainer earlier, and he or the what do they call that? The Laufband, the what is it in English? Treadmill, and he just was falling all over his face. So that kind of made me think maybe I'll leave the genius trait. So he has Oh, and I didn't have his book thing on. I'm such a nut. Anyhow, what is his writing skill? I think it's high enough that he can sell it to a publisher. Yes. So we'll do that. We'll have to turn his writing aspiration on next time. My bad. My bad. So here we go. Here's he is. We need that money, and that's why I'm trying to get the entrepreneur skill is something new that came with one of the packs. I'm not familiar with it yet. Dunno. I don't know. Don't know anything about it. So let's go make a candle. Eventually he's going to be able to look at these are all that I had every single color of dye. These are the ones I've used so far. OT. So this evening is my chance to spend time with my son. He gets to choose something for us to watch, and we're watching Jacksepticeye with God of War 5, I think it is. The second part of the Nordish one. So I'm looking forward to that. It is nice. Yeah, we make supper and then we sit on the couch and we watch it on the telly, you know. And it's nice. We laugh together, make jokes together. So it's nice to spend time together. My daughter comes over every once in a while and we, you know, have cappuccino and just sit and chatter. And she wants to show me her TikTok videos and I try to talk her out of it. Because they're too hectic for me. They're very loud and hectic for me. It's hard. It's just hard for me, what shall I say? So his first video was fair condition. He's not getting too much done there. This is taking forever. Do you think you could speed it up a little bit? Thank you. What is, oh, he's doing the pee-pee dance. Who remembers the pee-pee dance? Is that a thing in Denmark? Do you say that? That's our thing in America when you have to go pee and you're dancing around trying not to pee in your pants. Oh my goodness. Oh, he feels better. Yep. His bees are just being very naughty and I don't know what else to do for them. He bonds with them. They sting him. It's a ritual. No, you don't have that? Oh my goodness. We have that in America. Where people are there, and sometimes they're not actually doing the pee-pee dance. They just look like it. And we're just like going, oh, the toilet's that way. Not Motoda said that they are doing the pee-pee dance. Okay, so why don't we repair the plumbing and mop the floor? Scavenge for parts. Presumably he will be hungry after that. What'd you do with him? Ah. It's like he was going like this, you know, like a dog. And they landed clean on the other side of the bed. By the way, everyone who jumped in my stream, welcome to my stream. Feel free to lurk, feel free to chat. Whatever floats your boat. If you like what you see, follow me, please. I am trying to get affiliated like so many other people, but I plan on doing this for a very long time for you. And I do spend a lot of time hoping to entertain you. And myself, why not? Okay, so nothing came out. That means that's the bottom of the trash can. And he's hungry. Sort of. He's getting there. We can go ahead and let him eat, I think. I love how when I welcome to people to my chat, they jump out of my chat. Isn't that horrible? Folks, I didn't say you had to write something. You can just lurk. It's okay. And yes, I thought you were doing that last time, telling me how your date went or whatever it was. Else I wouldn't have answered. So now he still has time. What I want to let him do, he has a whole bunch of hoops in his inventory. See? He's got, I wonder if he was in the cottage living world why is it every time I join your stream, I suddenly have to do something? I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. I hope it's not like, some sort of a Freudian thing, something going on in the back of your mind. I think that his cross, I still think he must have been in the cottage living world at one point. The animals, when you befriend the animals and they give you gifts, they can give you cross stitch patterns, which is really terrific. That's fun. So, what is this? A spicy mushroom. Yeah, I do think he was probably in that cottage living world. No, I don't want you to go downstairs. I want to go here. I need to start giving advice to people. Here in the popularity track, Neighborhood Confidant, she might be giving me, I knew it. I'm inheriting money. The right answer here is quite obviously under what condition, right? And they're like, oh, very clever. Well, there were some conditions, but one of the conditions was that there would be no conditions if you asked if there were any conditions. So there are no conditions. Wait, right? That's the right answer to get that moolah. He has enough to maybe buy something sensible here. Let's go in and see what he could buy to help him. 5,000 needs no one. Apparently he already has that. Otherwise that would be available to him. Seldom sleepy might be cool. That means he does sleep sometimes, but like every second night he needs to sleep. So that one might actually be cool. Let's do that. If you change back and forth between your aspirations, you will rack up a lot of points down here, and it will really, I think it'll make it more fun to play your sim, but you have to decide that for yourself. Everyone has to know that for themselves. So let's see. He's cross-stitching. Oh, isn't he cute? Look at that. I do cross-stitching, actually, in real life. And don't worry. Let's see. Half of that made sense. What? Oh, just a second. I have to read. I got to catch up. I have to go to my grandma and grandpa's. Don't worry just yet. Half of that made sense. And don't worry, I have time to stick around for a half an hour. And I'm streaming for another half an hour. So that works out perfectly. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah, and then it's 6 o'clock in the evening here for us. And my son and I have our time together. So let's see how much his cross-stitching is worth. 50. Okay. Says it's excellent. What we can do is we can create a wall mount and hang it somewhere. Here it is. So now it's only worth 44. I don't even know how they come to these conclusions, and we can hang it on our wall. Isn't that cute? That's so cute. Oh, what does he have here? Spicy treats? Fruity treats? He doesn't own any animals. That's just like one of the weirdest things. Oh, how's his fame doing? Yes, let's have him add to his Simstagram, by the way. As soon as he gets his first fame point, he can set up a social media account. It's not mine. I don't think. Sudden insight to how men must feel. You have a special gift for me. Okay. It's mine if she calls me up after the kid comes to the world and she tells me what she had, and then I know that it's mine. It's not impossible that it's his. I don't remember. Now that I'm pretty much done with what I wanted to do here, do you mind if I hang out for a bit? How has your day been? She gave me a would you believe stallion. Okay. I can craft one of those for $5. Perhaps better quality. Definitely better quality. Okay. Um, so there's no romance there, although I still wouldn't think I wouldn't because I have a like an adult add-on on this thing, so it's not impossible that those are his. Um, just be nice here. She's very uncomfortable. Well, I can fix that for you. Go home. Problem solved, right? Bye. Okay, so it's a good thing his fireplace is not lit. It is a hot day. He goes to work in a little over an hour. He knows an awful lot of people, doesn't he? Oh, yeah, those are probably his kids. Oh, no. So has he already finished his video gaming? It's complete. Is it? It's complete. Okay, cool. Then let him, maybe he'll work out a little bit. Oh, no, let's do a no sweat run. Otherwise, he sweats like a pig and then he has to take a shower before he can go to work. And he's not very good on this thing. Oh, which reminds me, we might want to change our aspiration again over here to athletic bodybuilder. Oh, he's hitting that. He is hitting that. Did I just make him that thick? Oh, how cool. He might actually be very muscular. Oh no, please don't say they hooked up. Well, I think they did. But you see, there's no romance thing on it. So, you know, I think that it was while I had the adult add-on on there. But it might not be his. She's married, so I don't know. Or she was at one point. Kind of a weird game sometimes. And you can make out of it what you want to. My people usually don't hook up with anyone unless they're really just going to stay with them. So, don't know what happened there. Don't remember. It's been a while since I've played him. Aren't you supposed to go to work? What time is your work? Yeah, I thought so. Why isn't he on his way to work? Go to work. Bees have to stay home. The bees come down, or they ambushed him on his way, out. It was really, really. So let's see. He has tomorrow. Maybe he will get a promotion tomorrow. Maybe. 8 p.m. King. Wow. He's hungry. Let's have him eat. Oh, he also has to go to the bathroom. Decisions. Let's have him go to the bathroom. He's unlikely to starve to death while he's going to the bathroom, but he might actually pee his pants while he's eating. The bees seem to be really aggressive. Oh, they're enraged. I can't apply the mite treatment. Usually at this stage, there's a mite treatment you can apply. They are really angry. And bonding with them is not helping, so let's go down and eat. Has nothing to do with him stealing their honey either. Oh, well. So, he's tense. Oh. I don't have enough points yet. I was going to get him the thing where he can't get tense, and then I changed my mind. He feels like he needs a vacation. Let's let him relax this evening first. Then after tomorrow, we can get him a vacation. See, this is what I did. I used the move objects cheat. and put the windmill that belongs on the roof onto his patio. Helps keep his bills down. I got a mod to get your simmer drunk and get a hangover to bad my simmer loves to drink. Well, the MC, what is it called? The MC Command Center, so it's MCCC, uh, lets you kick Sims out of your home that when you don't want them to. But it also allows things like team pregnancy, and you can set it, to however you want. But I hadn't seen that one yet. I don't think I need it. None of my Sims, one of my Sims is a drinker, but most of them are not really drinkers. I'm starting to think Fezgig might have been right earlier when he said his Sims turn out like himself. I don't think my Sims turn out like myself, but they do tend in that direction. A lot of them, but not all of them. That's true. So he's just going to lay in bed unless we make him get out. Rotten lazy. So what do we want to have him do? We might not want to go near the bees just yet. Oh, he can do more post updates. That's interesting. So let's reply to comments. Something that I have to do in my own YouTube is check periodically, see if anyone's commented and reply. I need to upload some more videos of my bunnies. Buy an add-on component. Oh, okay. Let's study the trends and see what's trending. An angry vlog. That's flirty. That's confident. Not sure he has any angry paintings. Doesn't look like it. Those can tip your mood, which is why I'm looking for them. A sad vlog, a veterinarian vlog, or a travel vlog. Okay, the travel vlog we can sort of fake. I'm going to send him outside. I want this thing to begin recording, then I want him to go jogging. So he'll jog around his neighborhood. I sure hope my sim doesn't, you sure hope your sim does not turn out like you? Oh no, don't do that. That was one thing that I can tell you. I actually didn't have sex until I felt that I could take care of a baby. In spite of birth control and everything you have. And I've gotten pregnant on birth control, so it was actually a good decision at that point. Yeah, I just refrained until I felt that I could take care of a baby. So you're supposed to be jogging? Lunatic. Seriously? Was that his idea of jogging? So we're supposed to be making a travel vlog. How are we supposed to do that if we... I think if I travel, I don't think he comes with me. Is the problem. If I actually use this to travel. I can't pick him. I've not done this, so I'm not sure how this works. Let's try it. All right? Shits and grins, baby. Yeah, no, you definitely don't want to do that because it will ruin your life. My mother told me, decide whether or not you want to have your children young so you can enjoy your elder years. So elder years, or decide whether you want to have your children older so you can enjoy your younger years. And I wish I had enjoyed my younger years. So, but I chose to do it the other way around. I had my first child, my daughter I was 23. So, okay, something is desperately wrong. That looks like I can't do that. Sometimes this game sticks and you have no idea what the problem is, really. You have no idea. I've never even been to this world. Of course, I'm not sure I want to be there, to be frank about it. Let's go to the pub. That's the answer, isn't it? Let's go to the pub. They have cottage pie. Let's go to the pub. See if our thing comes with us. He did not. See, our little feller didn't come with us. That probably aborted the video. Nayut, you know what? He's feeling really cruddy. Let's have him come in here. Is he hungry? You hungry? Not really. Who's this? Sometimes when they have a fair, I had one of my gals who lives in the island world saw a llama at the fair. So she bought herself a llama. I have to show that to you just a second. Don't ask me why. I don't know. No, not really. I just felt that these needed to be watered. I can't explain myself. So let's save and exit. I want to show you my gal in her island world with her llama. I might have to try a couple of them first, but let's see. I think she might be the one who has the llama. They're so cute. And the way they did them in this game where you're brushing them and they're going. It's so cute. This is hers. I can't see from here whether or not she's the one with it. We'll have to load it up and check it out. And I don't cheat giving my people money or aspirations. I do sometimes turn off the aging. Okay, it's not, she is not the correct one. We've got like 3 gals who live in this world. Potentially a guy too. In fact, I know I have a guy in here. I created him to teach people how to play this, actually. Her. I have lots and lots and lots of Sims. I have over 500 and some odd hours in this game. Is that her place? Then that's not the right one. This is the other gal that's in that world, but there's no llama there. So let's try the blue-haired chick. As a matter of fact, she might be the one. I mean, obviously she could be. Rein logisch gesehen. Well, it looks fairly promising. Let's take a look. If it is, she has a rabbit. She has a little rabbit thing, and she has a llama, and she doesn't have any chickens, though. She's the one. See? Here's her little rabbit den, and here's her llama. He's so cute. They did a good job with the llama in here, I think. Except that you see he looks like he's floating on the ground. It makes it difficult. The Z-axis in the game is sometimes. The automatic aging is really annoying. It is. And what was really bad was they did an update and it automatically aged up my Sims who had been set to not auto-age. But at least the potion of life is very cheap in this one. In Sims 3, it was 10,000 points. When you go over here to your aspirations, it used to be 10,000 points, and now it is, let's see. We want only the potions. Thank you very much. These are worth looking through, by the way. Potion of Youth. 1,500 aspiration points. But still, it's 1,500 you could spend on something else. Another way to do it, just as a hint, if you have the Strangerville add-on, play that story all the way through, and then go back to the secret lab, and, do some things there that you normally wouldn't do. You could get yourself a free potion of youth. One of my chicks did. So, but yeah, he's so cute. See, she's got a pretty nice house here. It's not too bad. Hi, Dagina. Hi, thank you. Thank you for rating me. Die Eule ist so schön. Was für eine Eule? Wo habe ich eine Eule? Sage mal. Hi alle, willkommen, herzlich willkommen in meiner Kanäle hier. Das ist, wir haben dann meinen Chick hier geguckt, die in diesem Island World ist, no? Und ihr Lama, siehst du? So, wir simmen noch einmal, hauptsächlich weil das Celeste mein Computer zu heiß gemacht hat. You're learning German and your favorite saying so far is die Eule is schön. The owl is pretty. I assumed since you were all writing this that you were Germans, okay? My German's fluent, so it's not a problem. Oh, by the way, she's the one who managed to kill the cow plant. All she did was forget to feed it. It was really pathetic. I didn't do it on purpose. Ach so, okay. Ja, dann hallo, herzlich willkommen. Ich hoffe, dass mein Inhalt euch gefällt und dass ihr mich folgen werden. I hope my content, that you like it and that you will follow me. This is one of my island gals. I was just getting ready to show off her house. So let's do this. This is, she likes to, you see, her bed is even outside. It's not the rainy season, so it's a perfect time to have everything outside, out of doors. And so she has all her stuff to get free electricity. She gets some free water here. Let's go in the show bills information, and we see that she actually accumulates stuff here that she can sell. And I think, oh, so Miss Sheba is an American. How cool. Grüß dich. Hallo. I'm an American too, and I learned German in America. But you don't ever perfect it until you come to Germany and live here for a while. Let me tell you. I have to drop a lurk. Okay. Well, I tell people when they jump into my channel, you know, if they want to chat, they can chat. If they want to lurk, they can lurk. Whatever floats their boat. You know, each person has their thing that they're doing. So she is, let's see, she's studying economics, which is quite interesting. I know one of my other gals in this world is studying biology. And I only take 3 classes at a time with the university add-on. By the way, you got black screen? Okay. Interesting. Anyone else have a black screen? You need to raid and run 2. You're afraid? Okay. Need to go be a parent. Yeah, I feel that. I do. I reared 3 kids, so but mine are grown. Tonight is my time with my son, actually, that we sit and watch something together of his choice. So don't let me keep you. It's alles gut. Thank you for rating me. That just sounds so strange, doesn't it? Oh, thank you for rating me. Alles klar. So, let's see. So I take 3 classes usually at the university because 4 is too much, to be honest with you. They give you 1 week. My advice is start your semester on a Wednesday or a Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, so you have the weekend in between where you can work on your university stuff. And that way you can have some sort of a life on the side. Echt a. This is Daphne Valzine. So she has homework to do, doesn't she? And she is already eating, I believe. I believe we interrupted her. Nope, we interrupted her with her homework is what we did. By the way, if y'all have any kind of a preference, like you'd like to see a game stream, just give me a whisper. Let me know what it is. I'll see if I have it. Hello, little witch. I'll see if I have the game. If not, I'll see if I can get the game. I don't pay full price for games, by the way. Oh, wow. Hi, everyone. Thank you for rating me. I was just saying if there's a particular game that you'd like to see stream, just whisper. to me. I'll see if I can get it, what I can do for you. I have only one thing. I don't do horror games because I don't have a startle response. And it's no fun watching me then play horror games, you know. That is my one thing, but I'm open to other games. I do own a lot of games and we'll see. Otherwise, just come in, you know. You can turn on my channel, listen to me chattering, or you can come and see what I'm up to. So this gal, she's in the middle of her homework and it looks like she's going to eat afterward. See, she's got some fishies here. Aren't they pretty? These are pretty fishies. I hope all y'all are doing well. Sounds like you're from different parts of the globe here, which is wonderful. Chicken noodle soup is Danish. So, and me, I'm from Kentucky, living in about as far east in Germany as you can get. Do I like kind of sad games? I don't know. Sad games are really hard for me too because I'm autistic, and so sad games are kind of like, I mean, I don't mind them. If they get too heart-wrenching, then that can be really difficult. I don't know. You know, if you have something in mind, then just send me a whisper and I'll see. We will negotiate with each other. Let's see what we can come up with. By the way, that's not my favorite accent. My favorite accent is to tell my boyfriend who's in East German, "Are you verstanding me?" Yes, I'm a very silly person. Oh, well. So she is eating. She's not pregnant. I just make my chicks and my people, typically I make them a little bit thicker rather than the anorexic looking people that you very often get in the game. How many of you actually, do you all own The Sims? Do you play The Sims? Did you get it for free? You've been playing for a long time? I've asked you a lot of questions all at once. Please feel free to answer any and all of them or not. I always say you can chat or lurk. It's up to you. So, okay, I thought she was going to eat something. Let's see what's going on here. She is, by the way, living off the grid here. That's why you can add ice to the refrigerator. And you have a limited amount of things that you can actually cook here when you're living off the grid. And it might be, I might also have her where she has to have the ingredients. Looks like I also have it so that she has to have the ingredients. Simple living, it's called. So. She has quite a bit more homework to get done as well. Her semester is starting tomorrow. It says there's 7 days left in the term, which means her semester starts tomorrow, and her first class is mixing with managers. Okay. Some of these classes have really funny names. So I think I hit 2,589 hours on Sims. You got to be kidding me. Oh my gosh, I have like almost 600 hours. I thought I was kicking it. You have kicked my butt. Oh my gosh. So I don't know if I've ever asked you, Chicken Noodle Soups, do you have all the add-ons, or how many of them do you have? Because of course they keep coming out with them, but if you've played since 2014, then, and you're like me, you've been collecting them through the years on sale. No reason to let these people take our money more than what absolutely needs to be. So we'll have her, that's actually her class that she has tomorrow. That is insane. That's an insane amount of hours. That's wild. Also, if anyone, like I said again, if anyone likes my content, please follow me. I would appreciate it. I got my new overlay here. It's pretty. I'm proud. And I've told people I got new emotes. Did I tell you that, Degina? I got emotes for us for when I get affiliated so we can have fun. Got 15 of them today. So I think that'll be great. Wow. These are pictures that she took while she was scuba diving. Yeah, it can be an addiction, but you need to see that gaming addiction is like any other addiction. Typically, you want to hide from pain. or you want to hide from the world, you know, and that's what we do. So, and I totally get it. I have some times where I don't want to deal with people at all. And so I stay in the outdoors and I play a lot. And then I have other times I get out and I do a lot of things and I don't get as much playing time. But since I've started streaming, you know, I have my schedule that I set up and I keep to that. And I even do, as you all know, I do a lot of ad hoc games. So, but yeah, I wouldn't feel too bad about it. That means that something in your life is off balance. Something's painful for you, something's terribly uncomfortable, and I would take a look at that, to be honest with you. Oh no, my llama's gonna die. So she likes to sleep outside because she just loves the outdoors. And she, yep, loves the outdoors. Green fiend and animal enthusiast are the three base ones that I took with her, which is wonderful. Oh, the new horse pack, yeah. No, I don't pay full price for anything. I'm missing two of the worlds. And beyond that, I'm not missing anything until you get down to the level where the stuff costs €5 for like 12 items. And I'm like, nope. Yeah, my poor llama. Ah, but she's had a wonderful long life. What happened to her? Why is she orange? Oh, she's, yeah, well, now she's going to sleep outdoors, so that'll take care of that. I have another gal who's a child of the islands, child of the oceans, and she gets really sad if she doesn't get time to go swimming around, scuba diving, or what have you. So there's that. I know her blue hair looks really strange. I just wanted to do something different. Just show y'all too real quick. Let's go back here. Let's here, save and exit for a minute. And I'm dying, by the way. Someday, Chicken Noodle Soups, I want to see your characters. I don't know if you're like me. I have just a ton of characters here. Just a lot of different types of characters. And I do play more females than males, but I also play males. This is one of my chicks. She's got 2 husbands. Just something I thought I'd try. Just, you see, I just have a lot of different people here. It's kind of fun. So let's go here. Let's open my magician. I haven't played her for a while. This is where she's living? Okay. I haven't played her for a very long time. She was at the very bottom of the list. That's how long it's been since I've played her. Which is quite a while. So she looks like this is interesting. She looks like she's just starting out, but she's got her magic. She's got a talent point she could spend. Knowledge is magic, so blender arm, discharge. One of the things that I do when I try to make a decision what to take is I go up here and look at the top of the tree to see what I'm going to get at the end of the day. And I will take care of this later, but this is interesting. She is coming along quite well. She doesn't have much money because she's been focused on developing her magic. Does she even have a job? That's what I thought. She looked like she didn't have a job. So let's see what it looks like with the odd jobs. They're not usually worth a lot. Oh, before I do, I need to see what her skills are. They messed up this list for some reason. I'm sure there was some reason, or maybe not. Odd jobs. So, because I need to be able to see what skills she has for her to decide on an odd job. She doesn't even have fitness. Although I'm sure that I've seen her walk in a horrifying storm. She has no fitness. Okay, photography. Nope. Fishing. You know, I think she is sublimely unqualified for pretty much every job here. I play families most often, but I built the most. But you can totally see it someday. I tried to keep it to the original for those who want cute characters and don't have money for packs. Yeah, I get that. My hugest thing is that's why I encourage people to get the packs on sale, because the game is a lot more fun with the packs. That's just the reality of it. But the lowest level packs are totally optional. The worlds are part of what makes it so much fun, and the mid level packs. You get vacation worlds out of that and stuff. So that's quite nice. But yeah, I don't want to encourage people to, because EA is already an overbloated corporation. They don't really need our money. So that was $69. Took us 3 hours. Not sure if that's a great use of our money. So she has done some writing, and she maybe has done some painting. Yes. We could have her do more writing. Or what we could do, I'm skipping around a little bit today. I'm going to be, oh, it's time for me to stop anyhow. Okay, well, next time I will show you my gal. Oops, I accidentally, doesn't matter. I will show you my gal in the cottage living world with her critters. That's fun. She's got chickens, and I think she's got a llama and a cow. She does that full time, I'm pretty sure. So anyhow, though, y'all take care. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for keeping me company. Thank you for watching me. I appreciate it. Um, y'all take care, and I will see you when I see you. Oh, I can't get out of that screen.